written by all categories. Introduction. This is the story of Barack Obama, the first black president. As a child, he sometimes doubted himself and felt as though he did not fit in. Learning about other black people who struggle in their communities and inspired Barack to help people and make the world a better place. Barack developed a mission to change an outsider. Barack's devotion to feel to improve the world led him on the path to become the 44th President of the United States of America. Mary's mother married a man from Indonesia, an island nation in the Southeast Asia. When Mary was 6, the family left Hawaii and moved on to Indonesia, where his half-sister was born. Mary attended school in Indonesia for 4 years. He learned the language and customs of his new country. He also saw that many Indonesian families struggle to eat. They just don't have enough food to eat. Barry sometimes felt strange being so far from Hawaii. He felt he was not a part of Hawaii. He felt he was not a part of who he was and where he belonged in the world. Different continents caused him to wonder and question even more. While the family lived in Indonesia, Barry's mother began teaching him about the race and ethnicity. She taught him about the enslavement of Africans in the United States, so he learned about the civil rights. He also learned about the suffrage movement during the 1960s that ended segregation laws in the United States, and educated the son on how important black people in politics, history, music, and sports were to improve the world. He wanted Barry to be proud of this. Although his mother taught him about black leaders, she also explained that some people were sharing the color of the skin, and told him about 2 people whose skin brown were ignorant just because to see the race identity were communication issue. How could people feel pride when they be unfairly judged on the very things they were proud of? At 4 years in Indonesia, Barry's mother decided to send Barry back to the United States to continue his schooling. In 1971, when Barry was 10, he moved back. In a way, Barry felt like an outsider. He was one of the 2 black students in his class. Some of his classmates made fun of his unusual name. He gained strength from reading about other people who just felt like outsiders but who successfully found their way in the world. He was inspired by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and other leaders who believed in peaceful social change. finding his way. After he graduated from high school in Hawaii, Barry went to college in Los Angeles. During that time, he and other students spoke out against South Africa's white government, which supported terrible treatment of blacks. Barry began to impress his African heritage that using his casual day barrack, which meant blessed, and he started to understand that he didn't have to choose between these white and black backgrounds. He was both. Barrack wanted to know how laws and norms worked. He worked to help change some of the injustices he saw in 1981. He transferred to Columbia University in New York City. He graduated in 1983 with a degree in political science. By the time Obama finished college, he knew he wanted to help people in the communities. He wanted to involve people in creating better lives for themselves. He also wanted to see the local laws changed so they could receive a fair treatment. He found a job and moved on to Chicago in 1985. He became the director of an organization that helped people in a low income to find jobs and live lives. By the time Obama finished college, he knew what he wanted to have in the communities. He wanted to involve people in creating better lives for themselves. He also wanted to receive local laws that changed so people could receive a fair treatment. Obama set up a high job training program for black people, but just like the jobs were very close. He also held the whole attention to a dangerous material called asbestos that was found in the walls of low-income housing. To help young people who wanted to go to college, Obama managed a program to sign up new voters, to encourage people to get involved in politics, and found a way that first cause could be the past. Wait a minute. Obama's work in the Chicago felt his passion for helping people living in the low-income areas. But for helping people in the low-time incomes with work, he saw that to make those changes would never need no to change laws. He believed that by changing a fair laws, communities could improve the lives of other people. Obama entered Harvard Law School, Harvard, Boston, in 1988. During this time here, he became the first black person to be the judge of black. He ended a law degree in 1991 and graduated with honors. After finishing law school, Obama moved back to Chicago and worked for company in the summer. Another lawyer named Robinson advised him, and they became friends. Obama invited Robinson along when he visited some of the peoples and communities that helped in the 1980s. Robinson was deeply moved by Obama's vision of a better world. He saw how much the people had worked to respect him. They married in 1992, becoming a politician. Obama has become a lawyer to people, but helping people as a lawyer was a very slow process. He decided that entering politics and changing laws would rather faster ways to help. In 1996, he ran away and won a seat. Faster way to help. In 1996, he ran for state senator. He held the charges. Laws of working with families and low incomes he could pay them off. He also helped change the laws of student tax by low tax. He also helped change the laws of students could have better education and health care. Barack Obama ran for the United States Senate in 2004. He was asked to speak at an important meeting of the Democratic Party. Important meeting of the Democratic Party. He asked for speak the important meeting He gave a full speech about all the Americans working together to help the United States become an even greater country. The world was become an even greater country. It was a big success. And Obama's was a big success. People is Wait a minute. The speech was a big success, and Obama was inspired many people. He easily won a seat in the U.S. Senate later that year because of the speech. For many people encouraged Obama the speech, and many people encouraged Obama to run president in the biggest job to the United States in 2008. Obama had to be convinced that president was the best thing for him, and president. He thought the U.S. did not have a family. He thought that it did not. Obama had to be convinced for being president was one of the best for him. His family. President was always the best thing for him and his family. He thought those things come from my mind. His family. He thought that he did not have enough experience as a U.S. senator. Obama also knew that someone as senator. Obama also knew that because he was black. Obama also knew that because he was black, running for president could be dangerous. He knew that just running for president, he could take longer than walk or get his haircut without drawing a crowd. While he thought about whether or to not run for president, Obama's reputation grew. The two parties rivals inspired many people to write to him and encourage him. People continued to speak to talk to him. more unhelpful by this world is clearly thinking with respect for all and belief in the so big problem. Conclusion. In the November 2008, Barack Obama was again the 44th President of the United States and became the first President in the history of the country. Wait a minute. He and his wife, Michelle, and the two young daughters moved into the White House in Washington, D.C. And the White House in Washington, D.C. and he began his job as president on January 20, 2009. In October of that year, President Obama was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in recognition of his efforts to make the world a better and more peaceful place. In 2012, Obama was elected for second term as president, and the nation elected Obama elected many changes to help Americans and help worldwide. Among these important acts were helping millions of Americans get affordable health care and make strides toward other countries. Barack Obama's legacy as the first Black president will inspire the future leaders for generations to come.
Good job!